Grant and Olynyk. And it's Banks in at the point.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And Greg is the playoff.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl.
He's in the...
Pistons substitution. Shooting for Detroit, Corey Joseph.
Free throw good, Joseph. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams, Mike Muscala out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pokusevski in it.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for
All right, really stood out. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate.
I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Here's Pokusevski. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter. And then they continue to control the glass.
Banks against Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Banks.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away and stolen by Banks. Here's Bay. Buries the long-range jumper. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Here's Giddey. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pistons leading by 14. Banks with the ball. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Driving to the basket. It's deflected and stolen by Banks. Hook shot on the way. Chalk up 2 there. Banks has got 6 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pistons?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Driving in. Oh! And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And the dunk.
Part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Derek Favors checked in for the Thunder. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Can they get it? That one, no good. Some solid defense from Grant.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Banks. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Banks has got 28.
And this is
tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Banks, no good.
And all the skill used on that crossover, might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cunningham, he's checked in for Diallo.
Line up for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
Passes to Pokusevski. Back to Favors. Six on the shot clock. From downtown, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Banks. And there's the pass to Bey. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. Bey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Here's Giddey. Covered by Banks. And stolen by Banks. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Banks has got 31.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Here's Pokusevski. He's covered by Grant. Count that bucket. Giddey's got 14 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Banks against Gilgeous-Alexander. Banks, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mann's checked in. Double team on Williams. Here's Pokusevski. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Banks. Going inside, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
And here is Banks. He's got 31. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Here's Mann. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Banks. Connects from 3-point range. Banks has got 34 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the lane. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Banks. This one for 3.
And another three for Detroit.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Banks inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Bay against Williams. Bay, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Favors. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Here's Banks. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Good on the shot.
The defense not putting up any fight on
Detroit calls timeout. It's Team Pistons substitution. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Thunder, 47. The Pistons, 61.
Been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for the Pistons. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. And it's Banks in at the 1 spot. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort wide open. That 3 off the mark. Pistons leading by 14.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with this play.
Grant with a screen on Favors. Banks with the ball. Favors picks him up. Bay gets the bucket.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Thunder trailing by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Banks against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Banks with the drive. Good, that's another bucket.
That'll do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games? Just simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Pass to Favors. Olynyk against Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
It's Banks with the drive, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Thunder trailing by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a three. Giddey, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The shot's good from Banks.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Now here's Banks. He has 45 points.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his fifth foul.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your partner,
Detroit.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Passes it to Diallo. Tries a three. Another three for Detroit.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Stewart's got 6 points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. The kick out to Williams. And the pass to Muscala. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Detroit leading by 17. It's Banks with the drive.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. The Thunder shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Williams. Here's Baisley. He has 7. To halt the run. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The shot's good from Banks.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game.
Time.
ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl.
Playing around stopping this long-range assault.
.55 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Muscala misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Banks against Dort. 5 to shoot. Stewart with the screen on Dort. Banks passes to Stewart. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock. Stewart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Stolen by Joseph. He takes it in. He gets that.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time.
Thank you.